about your Cowboys right now?
As you know, I have been a Dallas Cowboy fan since 1961. I live and die with this football team and have since I was 10 years old. Yesterday, for me, was simply the most humiliating and embarrassing football game featuring my Dallas Cowboys I have ever had to sit through, ever.
Worse than Monday night?
Worse than Monday night, because I remind you, this used to be our arch rival within the division.
Correct.
This was at Washington. This is the game you live and die for every year if you play for the Dallas Cowboys. And I remind you, 1960, they were an expansion team,
Yes.
so that didn't count. In 1989, when Jerry and Jimmy took over, they were basically an expansion team, so that doesn't count. This counted because this defense yesterday featured six players who have made Pro Bowls before, some of them multiple times. This offense yesterday featured 3 Pro Bowlers and 3 receivers, potentially who could go over 1,000 yards receiving. And what I saw against what used to be our arch rival at Washington was a team that came out heartless and gutless and did not even attempt to compete from the opening kickoff to the bitter end. I saw a team that has quit on, as I feared after the Monday night game, has quit on the head coach and on the defensive coordinator.
Already?
Yes, sir. This team is done. This team will lose at Philadelphia 40-3 because it has quit for the season. I'm not just talking about quitting for a game. It has quit for the season. And yesterday, mid-game, I tweeted this because it occurred to me, I'm shocked that Jerry hasn't done anything about it yet except to defend both the head coach and the new coordinator.
What can he do?
I'm now convinced that he is secretly hoping that they lose out and he wins the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes, and I'm not kidding about that. He is just enough of a shrewd operator. He can be dumb but not stupid,
Right.
where I think he might sit back and say, we're just rebuilding anyway. I give up this year. Let's play for Trevor Lawrence, although I'm still not sure Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in college, because Justin Fields, every time I watch him, I say, wait a second, time out. But for Jerry, he would be probably playing for Trevor Lawrence. And
Gives the BYU look good, too.
well, he does. But the point is, in Jerry's mind, because he's not that big a college football fan, I
Right.
want Trevor Lawrence. He's 6'5". He looks the part.
He knows the name.
Yeah, he knows the name, and he could say, then I don't have a Dak problem anymore. We could just cut bait with Dak, and we could go forward with Trevor Lawrence.
Little does he know, Dak price is going up, and Dak's not even playing.
That is correct. So I want everybody to let this sink in, that yesterday they were playing a team that was ranked dead last in rushing yards.
Yeah.
Dead last in rushing yards were the former